voice of the cage. We have reached the main event of the evening.
This is Voice of the Cage Radio with the voice of the cage himself, Patrick Stanger.
We're about to tussle.
Fighters, trainers, promoters, events, rumors. If it has to do with MMA, we're talking about it. Here's your host, Patrick Stanger.
Welcome to Voice of the Cage Radio. I'm Patrick Stanger, your host, and joining me on the phone right now is an MMA legend. He's fought for the UFC and Pride, of course, none other than Wanderlei Silva. How you doing, Wanderlei?
Really good. Thanks so much, and I'm so happy for a fight, for a talk with my friend in Austin. I have a lot of friends there, and thanks so much for opening this space for me.
Yeah, actually, I used to train under Marlon Macias.
Marlon is a good friend of mine. I trained with him for 10 years in Brazil. He's a good coach.
Are you training out of King's MMA, or is Rafael at your gym in Las Vegas?
I train in both. I train with Rafael for a couple weeks, and now I train in my gym here in Vegas, in the Van Fight Gym, and I'm ready for that fight. No, it's a real important fight for me.
You last fought, I believe, February of 2010.
Yeah.
It's been a little over a year since you've been in the cage. You made your middleweight debut against Bisping. How did it feel to return to middleweight?
Yeah, that's great. I'm feel really good for that fight, and I debuted with a tough guy because Bisping is the top 5 in the world, and now I'm gonna fight against Chris Leben. He's a tough guy, have hands, and I expected a real good fight for that Saturday.
I mean, this has got like fight of the year of the century written all over it. I mean,
yeah, man.
Both of you guys, aggressive styles. I've described this fight as a drunken bar brawl over a woman. I mean,
I expect it like that, man, because he's have a crazy style, you know. He comes to fight, he not run around, and man, it's gonna be fun for the fans.
What kind of training have you been doing to get ready for UFC 132?
Yeah, I train a lot. I train in all. I train in wrestling with Mark Munoz. I train in Muay Thai with Rafael Cordeiro, and I train Jiu-Jitsu with Vitor Viana. I'm ready for fighting in where I need to fight. I'm going to stand up in the ground, you know. But that fight is not going to the ground. That fighting, both guys not going to the ground. Just one guy going to the ground.
Is there anybody in particular that you would like to get a fight with anytime soon?
Man, I have a lot of guys I want to fight. I want to fight against I want to fight with Sonnen. I want to fight with Belfort. I want to fight with Henderson. I have a couple guys I want to fight in soon.
How about Vitor Belfort?
Yeah, that's the guy being the line. I think he's one of the next, and that should be a good fight too.
Yeah, definitely like to see that one. Well, I'm excited for this fight Saturday night, UFC 132. Wanderlei Silva, Chris Leben. This should be the fight of the night.
You kept talking what is going to happen for sure, but that's going to be a blood fight, man. I think I talked to my friends, I'm going to buy a seat buy a seat close to the cage because you're going to feel the blood. I hope not my blood, but I'm going to have blood in that fight. I'm going to have blood.
Appreciate you joining me today.
Thank you so much, my friend. Appreciate it.
Thanks for listening to Voice of the Cage Radio with the voice of the cage, Patrick Stanger. Please email questions. Do you want me to say please or just email? Please seems so out of place.
Did I say please? Okay, sorry. No, don't. Thanks
Let
for pointing that out.
Let me elbow you in the face and please email your inquiries. Okay. Email questions, inquiries, and other business to info@voiceofthecage.com. Facebook search Voice of the Cage and like to get the latest Voice of the Cage radio show. To book Patrick Stanger at your next fight promotion, visit voiceofthecage.com.